I've learned something. You can't train 6 guys to do a mulch job. It just ain't gonna work. We was all over the place, man. What's up, fam? This is Vic from Cutz Premium Lawn Care here in Conyers, Georgia. So today we're doing a mulch job, but for the most part, it's not really about the mulch job. It's really about training the guys on how to do a mulch job. So we have like 5 guys out, and the idea was for Darren and I to really supervise them on this mulch job. But it wasn't just a mulch job. We also had maybe about an hour and a half worth of hedge trimming that we need to do on these hedges to clean them up. And if you know anything about mulch, man, after doing a hedge cleanup, it's a lot of clippings that you have to deal with. And we had to clean those beds up really well. So just so you can see how much of a hedge cleanup we have all these hedges here. And what we also included in that quote after doing these hedges was putting down a really good, what we consider a hard edge for the beds, and pulling these weeds, because there was a lot of weeds that's inside of these beds, as you can see. So the guys started out, just trimming the hedges, but we found out that the client really wanted to cut it back. So as you can see here, that we have someone trimming, but we really wanted to cut into it. So we got another one on the other side doing the exact same thing, just lightly trimming them up, trying to get it done correctly. He's doing a great job at it. Darren is now giving instruction on how to really cut into that bush, so we can give the customer what they really want, what they want it to be cut back. It's also good for us because when that summer month comes, we won't have to deal so much with cleaning up those hedges. So we're using this tool called the Stihl bed definer. It's really good. It definitely helped us shape that bed out really well. Now the ground is kind of soft, so it's perfect. I know when it gets hot, it's gonna be hard to deal with because that ground will be really hard, but it looks really nice. So Mo cleaned that line up for us, make it look crisp with the weed eater. One of the things I can say, we did the line for our client's house. His Wi-Fi was buried really shallow, and we cut it. I mean, we really didn't go that far into his grass, or should I say the ground. So it's nice and crisp with that bed redefiner. I love it. We just got the one for Stihl because we already had the combo, so we just added that on for about $200. Really did a great job on it. So one of the things I will say, that when you're giving a quote, man, you got to give yourself some grace, and that's what I'm learning. So we went with the black mulch. When I learned about the black mulch, man, you don't want to put that stuff on any concrete. You want to make sure those bags are poured inside of that bed. So we also put down the pre-emergence for this property and sprayed it really good with weed kill, and you really save your back if you put the mulch bags on the mower. My brother thought of that idea. We've done it before, but sometimes when you're doing things you don't think. That definitely helped us save time. And we went ahead and cut the property because of the fact that, man, we had clippings everywhere, we had mulch droppings everywhere. So we went ahead and just bagged for the client. And let me tell you, that bagger, man, is a blessing. If you can afford to get one, man, I would definitely recommend that you get one of these things right here. So I'm just saying, overall, when it comes to the mulch job, what I found out, man, if your guys don't know and haven't done mulch, you gotta give them some grace, and you gotta let them work on one section at a time first. And you know, you really gotta monitor their work, because if not, they'll be all over the place and putting bags down all over, when they should just really focus on finishing one section at a time. That's my thoughts on that. What's up, fam? I've learned something. You can't train 6 guys to do a mulch job. It just ain't gonna work. We was all over the place, man. And they was trying to find something to do if they were standing still just for a little bit. I was hoping, man, it would be a way where I can train them at the same time. Hey, Eddie, you want to stamp down that curve like we did? Right there, yep, yeah, right on the edge, yep. Yeah, try to stamp down, yeah, stamp it down. So, we trying to get it done. Pretty much it is done. Oh man, and it's cold. I had to help them, and really, I didn't want to help. I really wanted my guys to learn it on their own. Well, when I mean learning on, I really mean more like can take instructions and do it, but still working.